Hello and welcome. I'm your host John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. Now, if you see the above title, then you know what these two coins are. Martin, the silver trader, has sent me in these to give you my honest thoughts and opinions, and to share some up-close details with you as we move along. So sometimes a picture is just not enough, and hopefully you'll be able to see all the details very clearly. I'm also going to be giving a shout out as well as we go along, because well, I think this person strongly deserves it. And there we go. So let's find out what I have and what's going on. Here we go. All right, so I have two coins, which, well, they do look a bit identical, but they're not. Not at all. The first one, as we're going to go into it, because we are talking about the Lunar series from the Perth Mint. It's going to be the, well, Australian Lunar Teal Dragon. That's right, Teal. It's the 2024 1 ounce silver. Obviously, it's colorized. And this is going to be number, number 8 in the series. I'm thinking here, hold on, we did 5, 6, and yeah, this will be, sorry, it's number 7, apologies. 7 in the series. Yep, the other one's 8, obviously. So we got 2 more left. But if you want to know what they obviously look like ahead of time, take a look at Austrian Stacker. Now I'm going to try to put his link right here in the section, and he's reviewing a bunch of dragons and dragon coins, but he is a massive fan of this collection, so he really does know what he's talking about, and he's he's highly invested in it. Now we have the P125 right up here in the corner, again celebrating the Perth Mint's 125th anniversary. Still going on all year long. It's a party until it hits 2025. We have the Lunar Dragon, as you can see. Now this is colorized, and it says Teal. Well, it doesn't say Teal. It's described as Teal Dragon. It definitely looks darker than I would say Teal, but oh well, maybe I need to go to Specsavers or to get my eyes tested. One of the two. Again, we have the Dragon and 2024, and we have the, of course, Dragon chasing the mythical ball or pearl. They do have reeded edges, and they still have Queen Elizabeth, her commemoration of the time that she had reigned in the UK here. 1952 to 2022, Australia, and then we have 1 ounce 4/9 fine Lunar $1. And again, the image and portrait was done here by Jody Clark, hence the initials JC. As we flip this over, which I need 2 hands apparently, because God knows why my left hand's not working, we can see the design, as I said, very clearly, and it's pretty special. Now each of the dragons are different. They're obviously different colors, designs. I've already shown you, the first one I shown you was, of course, the Australian colored Lunar Dragon, which goes with the main set of the Lunar series, but it also goes with this set. So that is where the 10th coin comes into it. But I showed you 5 of them on August the 7th, which was the blue, yellow, purple, red, and white dragons. So this is now, of course, if we add this on, this will be number 6, plus, of course, that other dragon that belongs on the other set. So definitely makes it 7. Now, let's have a look at the 8th one here. And again, we're not expecting any changes. We have the, again, Queen's reign, her date, etc. Jody Clark, 4/9 fine. And I, by the way, I love 4/9 fine just because, well, if I ever want to melt it, I know it's going to be pure. Not saying I'm melting these, okay? In fact, I'm not. But there we go. So reeded edge again, and this one here is what they're classing as the golden dragon. Now don't get it confused with the one that is completely gold plated or whatever. I think it must be gold plated, but Austrian Stacker will most likely correct me. I'll have to do another look again. I thought I'd written it down, but I don't. Well, again, we have the P125, we have the dragon, and it is, chasing that pearl. Now we look at these two dragons side by side, and as you can see here, they are different. They may look similar, which they do, but they are definitely different. Take a look here at the body of the golden dragon. We got this S-shaped. Well, we don't have that on this, and of course the face is in a different angle and everything else. So it may be similar, but they are definitely different designs overall. They haven't skimped away and just, colorized them in different colors and said, hey, look at this, we've made a new dragon just because we've thrown a different color on. So I commend the Perthman for that. These have a mintage of 200,000, and you would think that would be enough, but you guys are going dragon crazy out there. That's really what I gotta say, because you guys are buying them up quicker than I think most dealers or suppliers can get them in. I'm rather surprised at how quickly they are selling on Martin's site, considering that I've had these now since the weekend, and already it's Wednesday today. Already I've noticed a massive amount disappeared from his site. So wowzers, that's all I gotta say is wowzers for this. So who out there is collecting this set and series? Because I'm collecting just the Lunar side, and I'm collecting the half ounce and the I think it's the just normal 1 ounce version. So I'm not collecting these because I don't consider them part of the overall Lunar set. In fact, I find it a little bit distracting personally. That's my only critique, because, well, I didn't expect the dragons to take off as much as they had. And the Perthman knew that the dragons were going to be a success, because they even made their own custom variation. So there's a custom half ounce box, which I just took a look before going on here, and it's about 400 pounds, okay? Which just blew me away for 10 half ounce coins with a box and the Perthman logo. And you just gotta wonder, I mean, goodness me, that's 5 ounces of silver and they want 400 pounds. Well, it is an awful lot to buy with. I don't know how much the Perthman were initially selling those for, but goodness me, what a turnaround. I mean, if you bought them and they were half that price, you're going to be making out very well. And obviously, that's only if you sell them and you get that amount of money. But wow. But that's the golden one here. The teal one is off on here. So that's what I got for you folks. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, a big shout out to Austrian Stacker. Go over, check out his dragon collection. I will put a link, as I said, in this video. It'll come up along with the Silver Traders logo and details, also somewhere about here as well. And well, there it is. I'll see you on Friday. Have a great time until then. Bye for now.